Okay, wait a minute. Open up the podcast in that voice. Do it.
Hey, sexy bitches. Where's Miley Cyrus here?
It's not about the journey.
Hey, slut bags.
Hey, what's up, bitches? Been a minute.
Been a minute, you filthy cum guzzlers. We really missed you.
ASMR.
Starty.
Yeah, you guys like that. I bet you all the fat, obese men watching this right now are just, getting their rocks off to this.
Their rocks off to our rocks. Amen.
Are you getting the tingles?
My pussy is
tingling. Anyways, and welcome back to the Tea Girl Podcast. I'm Babe, the bitch.
I'm Becca, the bustin'.
Oh, that's so good, Busty Becca. Oh, fuck. That was so good.
Please don't.
We have
me that.
Becker on a pecker.
Oh.
We have a great show for you guys today, by the way.
Yeah, we have so much content prepared, you're not even ready for it.
Yeah, it's been a minute. You know what I mean? I feel like I've been away forever. It's a new year. I feel like a different bitch.
I feel so changed, and also I feel so glad we don't have, intoxicated Santa on this one.
Oh, I know. Smelly booze back. Just kidding. He's actually at the glory holes right now.
Oh, ye glory hole. America's finest vacation spot.
Fuck. That was so funny. That was so hot.
Goodness.
Yeah, so you bitches haven't been following our socials. We've only been making TikToks and like posting on Instagram, and y'all ain't following us or interacting, so fuck you.
Yeah, literally for every time you watch this video and you don't leave a fucking comment, I'm coming down to your house and I'm gonna give you a comment in real life.
We are paying attention, bitches.
Yeah.
Anyways, so if you want to go give us a like or follow, you can, or you'll be cursed.
I already have voodoo dolls in the making, so handcrafted.
Yeah.
Also, if you'd like to buy one of those voodoo dolls for $14.99.
We have a little Etsy shop.
Flip TikTok shop, and we just sell them like potatoes.
So how was your Christmas?
The spirits were bright.
Oh, they were shining.
They were shining.
Like the northern star.
The North Star.
The North Star, the Bethlehem Star.
That's
I think
the Star of David.
Like,
I know we're like playing.
Yeah, we're having like a little footsie moment.
I felt like I was playing. What was that game? Oh, we did call it footsies when you were kids, and you'd like put your feet up and you would like push.
Oh, the bicycle, and you guys would like ride like a bicycle. It was like
a real competition. It was like.
You know, I lost my virginity to my bicycle.
Did it break your hymen?
It was broken. I can't even say that with Jesus watching me right now. That'll be your surprise later, guys.
Yeah, Jesus is watching this podcast.
So, what was like your favorite gifts that you received?
Well, Avi, my Juicy Couture robe that I wear like every night from you. I love it so much.
It's so cozy, isn't it?
It's so cozy. I literally just snuggle up in that thing. It's my cats like it, so.
What about the pajamas?
Loves them. They're so cute.
They look like they're like really soft. I love how it's like the cheetah print.
They're so cute. I literally just feel so pretty in them. And I love a set, so.
Aw.
My favorite. And also the perfume, the Carolina Herrera Good Girl Blush that Macy picked up for me after we sniffed about 101 perfumes in Sephora. It was so sweet.
After we were high as fuck.
Yeah, after we had basically breathed in like all of the acetones.
Yeah.
So it was lovely, but those were my favorites. What about you?
I got fucking spoiled this year. I feel like a rich bitch. Throw that over to your mood board.
Yeah, I mean, if you have a mood board, rich bitches should be on there.
So I got an iMac, which is like, hell yeah, that's like my favorite gift.
It's straight up stunning. It's giving like all of the Pear products from like the Nickelodeon world.
Yeah, all the Pear.
Were, like rich. It's giving that.
I made it. It's just I made it. Alec, thank you, Alec, really, for the big donation to the podcast. Because we're gonna be editing a lot on it. I love it.
Love
But
it.
other than that, my favorite is obviously the Paris Hilton cooking set that she got me.
Oh,
It is so sexy. I
so
just can't
sexy.
even. I'm gonna be sliving in the fucking kitchen.
Sliving in the kitchen, slaying in the kitchen.
I'm not even gonna wear anything, just the apron.
As
and
you
then I'll
should.
cook.
That's what Paris would have wanted.
Exactly. I'm gonna make some cookies tonight, I think, for Alec.
That is so cute.
I know. I'm so excited. It's really like so cute, guys. If you haven't, Paris Hilton literally has a cooking line out at Walmart. So hot, delish.
So hot, delicious.
Yeah. So oh my goodness. New Year's.
New Year.
Oh my gosh.
All right, guys. This is serious. Apparently, 2024.
Yeah, it's been off to a crazy start.
There's been a tsunami in Japan, an earthquake, and a plane did just have the entire sidewall ripped off midair.
Holy
yesterday.
shit, that was crazy.
So it's been wild, but out of all of the horrible things, we have had something that has blessed us all, and that is Saltburn.
Oh, dear God.
When I tell you, I have a profound respect for bathtubs now.
Also, spoiler alert. Literally, if you haven't watched Saltburn, just skip ahead a couple minutes because we're
about to be
popping
right
off.
Into it.
First off,
if
the
and also
size
if you haven't watched it. Whoa. If you haven't watched it, though, seriously watch it.
Yeah, you need to see it. It is unhinged.
It's the best
that's the
cinematography I've ever seen.
That's literally the only word to describe it is literally unhinged.
Erotic.
Oh, very
haunting,
erotic. Yeah, there's actually a lot of words to describe it.
Psychosexual. Anyways, the size of the
period.
No prosthetics were worn.
Oh, the size of that cucumber.
Oh goodness, very key again. Wow.
Woo!
Oh my goodness.
Alec.
Oh
my God, it's got me acting out in violence.
We may have spiked these coffees. Is there tequila in here? You'll never know.
Yeah, you will never know. They'll be like gone in a.
I'm just kidding, guys. It's dry January, starting today because we drank last night.
Saltburn is like seriously crazy though. Like
it was so.
It moved
insane.
so fast. There was a twist at the end.
Wild.
It was so wild.
My favorite character by far is Elspeth. I mean, I've never seen such a cunty bitch.
Us.
When she goes, Pamela's died. She would do anything for
attention. Bitch.
Bitch. Her fingers for pudding. So iconic. Also, the soundtrack was everything.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. What the song at the end? Sing it for me. Send you a little dance.
Oh.
Oh, no, dance floor. How does it
Flutter
go?
on the dance floor. But you better not kill the groove.
I just started taking off my clothes.
Gonna burn this house right down.
Oh, it's so good.
Anyways, it was so good. I've seen it 3 times now because I just
the
keep
fucking
making
of
people
the
watch
grave
it.
got me.
The fucking of the grave was wild. It started so weird and sensual, and it was such a long cut of the movie too. It was like 5 minutes. We watched him like
so long.
molest this fucking grave.
He was just like
the fact that he was simultaneously crying and fucking at the same time.
Weird.
He would like cry. He'd be like, and then he'd be like, It was crazy. Oh,
unhinged. The blood.
The blood. I'm a vampire.
Oh!
The uterine boogers.
Oh! Ill. I'm gonna be fucking ill.
Oh, they're. Oh, it was gross.
Vapid cunt.
Vapid cunt. Ask me a fucking sum then. Such a good movie.
That was crazy. That guy was wild. I'm surprised. I thought they were gonna throw something at the end and with him.
I mean, they threw a
Like an
big something
update.
at the end.
Very big.
A package that everybody would like to open.
Mm-hmm.
All I know is it's
I
called
can't believe that
Saltburn for
wasn't
a
a
reason.
prosthetic. It looked too big. Didn't that?
He was slinging that shit around.
I know he did not give up. I mean, if I, you know, you were to have one like that.
I mean, get you a short man, apparently.
Yeah, I already got one.
They be slinging.
Yeah. I can't. I'm trying to reel back too, where he was like fucking like basically the whole family.
Yeah.
I mean it was like so crazy. Where he just like woke up and he was like on top of that guy. He was on top of the guy and just like, oh,
Are you gonna behave? No.
yeah.
Ew, no.
Ew,
No.
no. You like that big dick, don't you?
Ew,
no.
A Night in Paris.
A Night in Sponsored.
Born up.
My porn up. Oh my gosh. Okay, so should we just pull the band-aid off and show them?
Okay. Guys, we've done something so cunty, so iconic, so manifestationary.
Yeah. Other than being rich and famous. Those are on there too, but
yeah, we've done the iconic and made mood boards.
Mood boards.
Mood boards. Guess what it is? It's a mood.
All right. Okay.
So we're gonna show you.
Yeah, let's get them.
Okay. Betches. Is this gonna come up in camera? Here, you do yours first. I'll make sure it comes up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Should we just sit and explain them?
Oh, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. I don't know what I was thinking.
Oh, are you all right?
Wait, if the earth spins, that's how fast do I spin? We have not had any.
You can't see us, but these are the mood boards.
But these are our moods forever.
Should we explain them a little bit?
Yeah, absolutely.
You want me to go first?
Yeah, you go first.
Okay. So this is my mood board.
I have to take my sunnies off. I can't see.
So this is for family. It says family on it. Yeah.
Stating the obvious.
Yes. So this is for my fam. And then I got Jesus here because I love Jesus. And I want to be more connected with him this year. I got music on here because I want to start doing music again. I got my TikTok because I really want to grow on TikTok this year and become fucking famous as fuck.
Obvious.
Where I become a household name.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got Babe X products because with all that fame, I'm going to need a little fortune. You know what I'm saying? And then I want to buy a house this year. Me and Alec, that's like our big goal is like buy a house. I just fucking love Drew Barrymore.
I mean, that's just
and this photo is so fucking
front
iconic.
tramp stamps on the way.
Oh, on the way. That and like, I just feel like I saw this photo and I was like, this is me this new year.
Yeah.
Like, this is me. I'm living this moment. I got the teacup for Tea Girl Podcast. I really want to grow the podcast this year and hopefully get some sponsorships and stuff like that. Just like, I have fun with you on here and it's just a blast. And then I got a star from the Hollywood Walk of Fame that says your name here because I want to be fucking famous. If I haven't said that already, I'm going to say it again. Manifestation. Do you watch that movie? Pearl?
I saw X, but I haven't seen Pearl.
Oh, Pearl's fucking crazy. You gotta watch that one.
I need to watch it. And you need to watch X.
Oh, I do need to watch X. So then I have this bag of money here because if I haven't said it before, I'm going to say it again. I want to be a rich fucking bitch. And then I want to drive this white Mercedes-Benz SUV. I want that this year. And I really want this bad. So if any like old rich people watching this that, you know, want to fill out my Amazon wish list or whatever, this is number one.
I mean, I feel like if we can't donate to a random man's knee surgery, then...
Oh. Here's a donation. Pray.
Here's a life tip for you.
Here's a life tip.
Get a fucking...
Fuck. So then, and then right here's Paris and Nicole because this is me and Rebecca. And I want our friendship for like this year to like blossom and stuff.
Absolutely.
Loves
It's going to be
it.
our sexiest year yet.
Yeah.
And, all right, I'll show you guys mine. Truly iconic.
Here, you want me to hold it?
Oh, that would be so nice. I should have held yours for you.
Oh, it's okay.
This thing is just huge. It's massive. I mean, my mood board for this.
I know. It's just a pair of tits. It's just like big.
I'm gonna get bigger bits now.
They couldn't get much bigger.
It's gravity. I would be scared for my life. All right, so clearly topping my board is iconic because my goal forever and always is to remain, stay, grow.
You're a fucking icon.
To be an icon, period. Here we have New York because I'm definitely making sure to go back this summer. I went last year and I loved it. So I'm going back and I'm gonna have sex with a stranger on the subway.
Oh my god, do it in the Empire State Building.
That's so sexy.
That'd be so hot.
I'm also in love with the Empire State Building. If you guys don't know, they have their own TikTok account. It's hilarious.
I didn't even know that.
So funny. It's so good. You have to follow them. Here we have skincare products, just feminine things. I really want to get better with taking care of my skin. I am going to go to a dermatologist this year for these crusty hands that I always have eczema on. So, yeah, just better skincare all around. Plants. I'm going to start growing medical marijuana. Just kidding. I grew all of my own herbs and stuff last year, and I had my own at-home garden, and I really want to grow that and expand it. So, no marijuana, guys, but get it.
I'm gonna start growing.
We saw somebody light a blunt on the side of the street today.
I know.
It was a full
It's weird for Ohio because it just became legal.
Yeah, it just did. So this is but still, that's not legal.
Yeah, still that's not legal.
Here we have vintage 1995 Chanel ready to wear collection. So this year I'm gonna buy myself my first designer product. I really want it to be a pair of Valentino pumps because if I'm getting something designer, it might as well be something I'm gonna be walking in.
And you love shoes.
And I love shoes. So somebody would like to Venmo me to make my dreams come true for this year. They're $1,600. Thank you.
Cash. Babe.foster.
Don't put yours, you bitch. Do not send her money. She is a fake. Okay. Here we have a tree. This is a serenity tree. It's supposed to be peaceful and mindful. I really want to grow my connection to God and my connection to nature, just both just being more spiritual all around.
To a tree.
Sexually. I should not mention Jesus and sexually in the same breath. Anyways, always something to work on and grow about yourself just from the inside. So this here is a heart because this year I'm gonna try to find a boyfriend. It's been 2 years, almost 3, so maybe one day
he's coming in more ways than one.
Okay, well, he better be because anyways, this is just love that somebody will fall in love with me. I don't really care as much about loving them, but as long as they love me.
Yeah.
This one here, it says rich bitch on gold knuckles. It's pretty obvious. Yeah. I want to be rich bitch.
We'll say it again.
We want to be rich. We want to be rich. And
we deserve it.
Absolutely. This one, my fave, the T-Girl podcast. We're really working on getting more views.
I was wondering if you could see her face.
You
got it good. It was the bangs.
She was insane.
Yeah.
Anyways, really want to grow the podcast, get more views, get more interaction from you guys in the comments, and just get to know you guys and hopefully start to grow this platform a little bit.
Yeah.
That means
so follow us.
So follow us. Yeah, or
you'll be punished.
In any ways you'd like.
Yeah.
And then I just put little stickers and things. It says "That's hot." Paris Hilton iconic on a cell phone. So I did write that on there. We have little tea time This is my cat, Schmitty. Hi, Schmitty, if you're watching.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I colored all these little stickers that we found at the store next to a random bag of liquid.
Oh God, it was
And I put them
horrid.
on here. So I love it. I think it looks so good. It's so pretty.
I
And
know.
it's
I still
definitely
gotta
my
put
vibes for this
stickers on
year.
mine
Yeah, she
for
does have
good
to put
luck.
stickers. Yeah, just to fill in the spaces.
Yeah.
Vibe it out. But yeah, that's our mood board. So we're just gonna, yeah,
So that's the mood. So
that's the moods, bitches.
send us lots of money.
Yeah, basically, with all of our trips planned and our designer products we want to buy.
We're gonna have to be prostitutes.
Our digital footprint's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
But really though, I definitely want a lot of shit. So
Yeah, me too.
I just like merchandise.
I wish I didn't have such an ugly body. OnlyFans would have been in my future.
I really wish you didn't have such an ugly body too.
Starting off this year to a good start, I see, bitch.
You just ripped the Paris and Nicole picture off of your poop.
Just rip it in half.
You're like, this is over.
I remember they were like in one of the episodes of The Sweet Life. Paris and Nicole are in a coffee shop, and Paris like gives her like a heart cookie, and is like, and the waitress goes up to Nicole and goes, the person behind you bought you this, and fucking Nicole like turns around and gives her a dirty look. And then she fucking like throws a cookie out, and she's like, she's a fucking bitch. And she throws a cookie on the ground, and it's broken and it says bitch on it. Such an icon.
Such an icon. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we talked about 2024 aspirations, manifestations. We have to talk about what we did on New Year's.
Yeah, what did you do, Rebecca? Who did you do?
That list is really long. Yikers. Anyways, no.
You go yikers.
No, our good friend Katie had a little pregame party, so I went over there. We made some questionable cocktails. That 2 shots of vodka. That was pretty much what we did, but it was a little more like 7 shots of vodka. And it was a little too much.
It was wild.
It was wild, but everybody looked really good that was there. Everybody's outfits were on point.
We were fucking stunning.
Stunning. It was such a mood. I did have pink eye on New Year's. I had to wear sunglasses all day because Lacey, if you're watching, your dog is a nasty ass bitch. She gave me pink eye, and I'll tell the entire world that your nasty little dog Chloe gave it to me. So if you're watching, Chloe, I'm dragging your ass.
There is so much gossip in this podcast. I'm living for it.
It's okay. Lacey knows Chloe and I go way back. We'd be fighting sometimes. It's okay.
I see.
But Chloe really, dirty bitch, gave me pink eye. So I did have that all week. Literally, the swelling has just gone down.
I know. I'm happy. You were so ill.
I was ill. I was on my period too. It was just a rough week for me. I was struggling.
That Saltburn guy would have like licked your eye.
He would have licked the green crusties out of my eyeball and the boogers out of my pussy.
Fuck. People are gonna watch this and be like, these are the foulest, nastiest bitches I've ever seen.
That's gonna be when they start commenting.
Yeah, they're gonna be bullying us.
I can't stay silent anymore. These bitches are gross. Oh no. But yeah, we had the New Year's party, and you came with Alec. Tell me about that.
It was good. We had a really good time. We like coming there every year because it is like the big ball, and everyone, Mansfield actually like pulls out all the stunts for that.
Yeah,
for
they
real.
really do.
They have a very bad opioid problem, but other than that,
thank God they can put on a fireworks show.
Damn good fireworks. Oh, also thank you, Tina Fey, for coming.
Yeah, Tina Fey, it was really nice running into you again.
Yeah, we loved you.
We go way back, so
yeah, love you, Tina Fey.
Love you, Tina Fey. She is watching this podcast.
She is. She told us she was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rebecca fucked Tina Fey. No, I'm just kidding.
I pull out my NDA.
You just rip it in half.
Like, well, that's broken. Oh goodness.
You were like, I was a lesbian once, but it was too
It's
wet for
all
me.
too wet for me in the end. Oh,
That movie's so, guys, you gotta watch Saltburn.
seriously, so good. But yeah, we got super drunk out on those streets. It was a miracle
Yeah.
we were able to get home. We obviously weren't driving, but just
Who
walking
did
to
you
the car
kiss
alone.
that night? Or do you want to lead into it? You want to tell the story?
The countdown is running down. You know, you've got 10 seconds to find somebody to put your mouth on. That's all like 10, 9. I'm running out. I'm like, somebody kiss me. And then I literally ended up definitely kissing a sexually confused man.
A gay boy. She kissed a gay boy.
Had to have been gay.
What was his name so he can out him? No, I'm just kidding.
I have no idea who it was. I cannot even tell you one distinct feature about him. The only thing I remember is I kissed him and I was like, you're definitely gay, aren't you? And then I left.
He goes, yeah.
Yes, I am, queen. No.
Oh my god, I would die. You just like, it was like.
It was so embarrassing because I was I really hope he was either just as drunk as me or didn't realize how drunk I was because it was blatantly obvious. But I had like shots, like empty cups in my pockets, and I had like a shot glass necklace on that I kept pouring liquor into and drinking. I was barely coherent at this point. So, random gay man off the streets, if you're watching.
Also, there was like some random loser there too.
There's a lot of losers
there were like
there.
3 guys there though, and they were like circle jerking each other. I know, we went up and we're like, oh, let's talk to these guys because the one guy was cute, and we're like, Rebecca, like, you know what I mean?
Kiss
like,
them at midnight, yeah. I was just like on a mission.
So we went up and we were like talking to them, and they were the blandest, boringest, dumbest, fucking onion smelling douchebags.
They acted like no girl had ever walked up and just been like, kiss me.
Yeah, or we didn't even lay it on that hard. We were just going up and laying down the zhuzh.
Yeah, just a little bit. They were just too boring.
They were. It made me want to die.
Me too.
Yeah. Anyway, so if you guys are watching, fuck you. Get a better life.
Get a better life, and next time somebody with
big tits and a
short
fat
dress on and fat titties comes out, you better just kiss her at midnight.
Plant one on her. What the hell's wrong with you?
Oh, yeah. People are so boring. I can't believe I got stuck.
Even if you are gay, everyone knows gay guys love titties.
Mm-hmm.
They may not be sexually attracted to them, but they know they're funny and fun.
Tits are asses with nipples. So the sooner you can get behind that, the sooner you'll accept them.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
We could start a conversion camp. I'm just kidding.
We drove behind this like religious van today.
It was kind of
like
low-key
one of those
creepy.
like bumper flaps on it, and it just said conversion on it. And I was like, oh my god, it's a conversion car.
Yeah.
It really was.
It was kind of creepy. It was creepy.
It was haunting. The windows were tinted.
Yeah.
I was like,
there was a pedophile driving in.
I said, how
the whole 9.
They were like, if you don't want to be gay, you're going to have to fuck me. And he's like, but I'm
Period.
a boy.
But he said, no.
No.
That isn't going to stop me. Dun dun.
Dun, dun. Dun, dun.
Journey.
It's not about the journey. It's about
Insert that guy shitting on the toilet and it's sounding like Miley Cyrus.
So we're gonna put that.
Journey is usually the part that you remember anyways.
Right there.
Anyways, I hope you guys all had the same.
And a big fat ass.
Oh!
Not again.
We have to blur something every time. Something always falls out.
You know it wouldn't be an episode if we didn't blur it.
Yeah, if we didn't have to blur and bleep half of what we say and do out.
Then it wouldn't be a good podcast. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Controversy.
Controversial.
Us.
Celebrating controversy.
Are you ready to read the Am I the Asshole?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Tutti fucking fruity. If you know what movie that's from,
Shake that big fat booty. Anyways, am I the asshole for ruining my brother's marriage because his wife left me at the pool?
Wait, read that again.
Am I the asshole for ruining my brother's marriage because his wife left me at the pool?
Okay, I'm intrigued.
So I did read this one. I had to go through a lot to find a decent one, so I do know what's going to happen. But Babe is unbiased and
I am.
impartial. All right. I, 19 female, had surgery a couple days ago to get all 4 of my wisdom teeth out, and because I have really bad fear of dentist, they had to drug me pretty hard to do the removal. Not like laughing gas that wears off really fast, but actual IV medicine. So I was pretty much unconscious during the whole thing. They told me to have a responsible adult, in quotations, drive me to the appointment and back because the meds they gave me would make it dangerous to drive. My mom was on a work trip and couldn't make it, so I asked my sister-in-law, 24, if she could do it, as the whole thing would only take an hour or two. I even offered gas money because the dental office is about 45 minutes away. I would have asked my brother, but he works during the day while she is a stay-at-home mom to their 2-year-old daughter, who I think was at her mom's house that day. So her sister-in-law agreed to take her to the appointment, and the surgery went fine, and she waited in the lobby for me to be done. When I came out of anesthesia, I was very disoriented and nauseous, which I guess is normal. I had gauze shoved in my mouth to stop any bleeding, and she took me to the car after I was let go. I don't really remember much of the drive, but it felt like not enough time passed before she got out of the car and told me to come with her. I was really out of it and just followed her because the alternative was staying in the hot car. Long story short, we were at a pool. Exclamation point. I was really confused, but once we were through the gate, she basically parked me at one of those little table benches, said she'd be back in a while. I was still trying not to puke. I was really dizzy from the heat. It was 90 plus degrees outside and she was on anesthesia. So I asked her to take me home, but she wouldn't. I guess since it was her day off and she didn't have my niece, she was meeting friends at the pool. I was starting to feel really sick and on the verge of passing out or having a panic attack, so I called my brother. I don't think he could understand me between the meds and the stuff in my mouth because he hung up and I guess called her because she came stomping back over, cussing and yelling at me, and took me back to the car. I passed out on the drive home, but when we arrived, my brother had left work and met us in the driveway. He was screaming at her and she was crying. I was still pretty disoriented, but my brother took me back home and stayed with me until the meds wore off. That's when he told me he's divorcing her because of what she did, plus some other things he didn't want to go into detail about. It's been a few days since then, and she has been blowing up my phone telling me what a bitch I am and how tattling destroyed her family.
Tattling.
Part of me feels bad because of my niece, and I wonder if I should have just dealt with it and waited for her to be done at the pool instead of calling my brother to cause problems.
That's fucked up. No, if my sister-in-law did that to me, I would be fucking furious. I would be like, fuck you. And my brother would never fucking marry a tramp like you.
Yeah, why would you take somebody to the pool who
That just had a traumatic surgery.
4 wisdom teeth removed, and is on anesthesia?
Like, I feel like people don't ever take, like, wisdom teeth surgery, like, serious. You can die from them.
Any surgery is serious.
Yeah,
Yeah, anything where your anesthesia is administered is dangerous. Absolutely. Like,
I was gonna say, you know, that's literally your job, like not anesthesia, but working in surgery.
That is just crazy to me. Like, why you would wheel her? So she obviously had to have just been like, she just plopped her at a table and was like, good luck. She literally could have fallen in the pool or anything.
In the sun. I can't imagine.
In the sun.
After my appendix surgery, I cannot imagine. I mean, that's different. That's in your stomach, but still, you're still swollen in your body. It just went through trauma. I can't imagine someone just being, all right, get in. Okay, let's go sit out in the fucking baking sun at the fucking pool.
I was groggy for like a day and a half after my anesthesia.
I slept for probably like 3 days after.
It took so long for all the meds and everything to get out of my system. Like, I was so...
I had like pregnant belly. Like, I was like, my belly was so swollen for like weeks after. It was crazy. I just can't believe that she did that. What a bitch. Obviously, she's the asshole. I mean, I think that's obvious.
Yeah, obviously the sister-in-law.
I'm getting like... I just got the vibe. And then just leaving your like sister-in-law out in the heat. I cannot do that.
By the pool, like, you wanted to have a pool day.
I would take them home.
Why would you not just be like, go to the pool any other day? Because she could have just... She needed to take her home and stay with her.
Because it was her day off.
Well, because like... anything could have happened. She could have like
Ooga.
not woke back up after like passing out or
Yeah.
something. Like, oh my gosh.
Booga. What a bitch.
Chimmy. Chunga.
Chunga.
Oh,
Ching. Chung.
ching.
But what a bitch,
Yeah,
for real.
seriously. So yes. No, she's not the asshole. The sister-in-law's the
Yeah,
asshole.
the sister-in-law is.
Absolutely.
I just.
Oh,
You
I'm
know,
saving you the
I'm
public
sorry. Yeah,
dragging.
please.
You need a publicist.
So like, you're a man, bitch.
Tranny.
Yeah, you tranny
Tranny.
slut. The term is chick with a dick.
My name is Twisted Sister.
My name is Twisted Sister.
It's crystal methylene.
Someone
and
commented on
methamphetamine
my
Mindy.
TikTok. Someone like commented on my TikTok and said I look like someone, and it sounded like a cute name. So I was like, "Oh, thank you," and I like Googled it.
Oh.
So it was like a trans person, but it was like a rough trans person. You know what I mean? Where it was like just like a guy, but like with a buff.
It's
With
not
like a wig on.
It's not RuPaul, it's Royal Dolls.
I'll show you later.
Oh.
But they're like, "Oh my god, you look so much like them," and I'm like, "Oh, thanks,
thank
bitch."
you.
And then I Google it, and I was like, but I felt like it was a good because probably to them they're like, "Oh, that bitch" or whatever, and me, I just didn't know what the fuck it was. So
okay.
jokes
if it's
on
negative,
you, bitch.
haha, I thought it was a good thing.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's so fucking funny. Okay. Songs that we like. Okay, so we want to do a new segment in the show
New saggy.
where we talk about our favorite songs of that week or whenever,
Yeah.
in between the podcasts and stuff.
Yeah, just something new that we've listened to. We're trying
Yeah.
to experience new things, new music.
This isn't like a new song. I'll go first. Is that
Yeah.
okay?
Mhm.
All right. So this isn't like a new song, but it went viral on TikTok a while ago. But "Void" by Melanie Martinez. I really like that song right now. I don't know why. I was listening to it in the shower earlier.
Nice.
Yeah, I just like that song.
need
I
to
wish we
listen
could
to
play it, but I think it will copyright it.
Probably. What if we just put a disclaimer message please don't copyright. Pretty please I'm pretty.
Yeah, we aren't profiting off this.
Loves it.
Me too.
Anyways, give us what is the vibe of the song?
Yeah, so we'll tell our songs and then just tell us down below what you think of the songs when you guys listen to them.
I met you. Is it synth pop? Is it
what genre is the song?
what does it give? What's the
it gives it's definitely a pop song. It's it's not EDM or dance or anything. It's just a regular pop song.
Loves it.
Yeah, what about you?
I found this new artist, Austin. I think I'm saying that Oston. Oston. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Anyways, they don't put it out phonetically on the Spotify, so. But the song's called Burton Street. It's giving teen girl. It's giving running through grass with a long dress. It's giving
I love that.
Fighting with men because you hate them, but you're better for it.
That's fat with a PH.
That's fat with a PH. Anyways, really good. I think she's a newer artist, so I found her on TikTok. But
That's so cool.
Loves it.
I'm gonna have to listen to it.
We need to listen to each other's songs.
Yeah, we do.
We should have done that before we went into this, and then I would have known how to describe your song.
Yeah, we'll do that next episode.
Yeah, next we'll be more prepared, guys. We got really hung up.
This was just something new. We wanted to try something new, and we love music.
We were hung up
That's
just Barry Keoghan is hung in Saltburn.
Amen.
Amen.
All right. Oh, gosh. Their favorite segment.
We'll be back. It's time for bussin' and disgusting.
Horny and borny.
Oh! It's time for bussin'
are disgusting.
Oh, here.
Are you excited? I'm low-key excited,
I
actually.
honestly think it might be good. So here we have vanilla ice cream
Vanilla ice cream.
and just a regular virgin olive oil.
Yeah, olive oil.
Yeah. Apparently people like this. It's supposed to be good, like, and it's got good like fatty acids good for your
Yeah.
body, healthy fats or whatever they call them.
All right, I'm low-key
So
excited.
I'll set this here.
Does ice cream normally have oil in it, or is that like?
I don't know. It's hard to even like scoop it up.
I know it has milk, and milk has like fat in it. What does it taste like?
Yeah, it's honestly kind of good. Hold on.
Oh my god, this is actually really good.
Yeah, why is that good?
It's literally here. Let's show them. It's literally just vanilla ice cream, literally with olive oil all over it.
As an Italian, I don't know if this is like super like good for the culture or like if everybody's like screaming at me right now. Yeah. That's wild.
They're onto something.
We're gonna have to say it, guys.
This is fucking
It's fucking
bussin'.
bussin'.
This is really bussin'.
Honestly, we deserve some bussin' ones after the fucking fruitcake from last week.
Yeah, we do. Oh, that was foul.
Oh. Why do I why do I feel like this is gonna give me diarrhea? I better not eat anymore.
I know, I just want one more.
I feel like I'm gonna get liquid shits in about 5 minutes.
I will just run that coffee.
Yeah, felt that.
Why was that so fucking good?
That was really good.
Damn, that is like so bussin'. It's
You
like
know-
better than chocolate syrup.
You know what else is bussin'?
What?
Gypsy Rose, bussin' out of prison.
She do be busting out of prison.
I do
Okay, here,
such
let me
good-
put this up
yeah.
so that way we don't spill it.
I do such good transitions.
Yeah, we'll be back with Gypsy Rose.
Gypsy Hose for Gypsy Rose.
Tipsy hose for Gypsy
Gypsy
Rose,
Rose.
everybody.
So
I'm
funny.
honestly living for like her new like fame.
I'm living for her unhinged comments on social media.
Oh, I know about her boyfriend having
Her
the best
husband.
dick husband. Yeah.
And he goes, come get it, baby. I was like, what? She goes, y'all just be jealous because he been giving it to me right every night. So I'm like, damn, she ain't wasting no time about that jail cell. She hopped on the streets and right into them sheets.
I loves her. She's so real.
I feel like as Americans, like nobody else in the world, I think would understand like the Gypsy Rose thing going on. But it's weird that we're like glorifying basically a murderer.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, she said that she like when she was on like the Today Show or whatever. Oh, sorry, my fucking tits hurt. Anyways, but when she was like on the Today Show or whatever, she said like it was The View.
Yeah,
she was
it
on
was
The
The
View.
View, and she goes, not murder's bad.
Yeah, she was like, I'm just trying to spread awareness and stuff. And she was like, people need to like, if they want to escape situations like mine, they need to do it the right way. I did it the wrong way. Yeah, and I felt, I don't know, I feel like she's grown a lot in prison and stuff.
I don't think that she was ever even like a bad person. I think she was just given a really tough situation.
Tough hand.
I couldn't imagine years and years and years of that abuse.
It's straight up
like
abuse.
You're not even like yourself mentally at that point.
Well, okay, so they released Gypsy Rose. I've been putting this on TikTok and stuff. But what about the Menendez brothers? Have you heard about their story?
Tears.
Oh, it's horrible, isn't it? You look it up.
I know what it is. I watched some of the court trial stuff.
Isn't that horrible what their parents did to them?
Yeah.
And they still they're still in prison right now. It's the same thing. It's like the Gypsy Rose thing. I mean, it's different abuse, though. It's like SA abuse with them.
Yeah.
Where Gypsy was like different.
But
what's it called? Gypsy Rose's case. It's called like
Munchausen's by proxy. But they changed the name. It's called like it's a syndrome now. It's not Munchausen's anymore. They just changed the name like recently. I can't remember what the new name is though. But yeah, basically Munchausen's by proxy.
The freakiest thing about the Menendez thing, like the one thing from their court hearing that like fucked me up. I'm gonna have to whisper it to you because I don't think I can say it on here, but
Whispered into the microphone.
give That's a bear. No, but my dad's drinks because he was getting sexually harassed all the time. Did you hear that in the court trial? I sat here and watched it all night. It was like I
All of
watched
what
it. It
I've
was 7 hours.
What I've seen out of like the court trial, literally, I had to stop watching because I just kept crying.
It's horrible.
I
I was
literally
crying
just
too.
crying so much. I was like,
I
I
was
can't
like-
keep watching this.
I told Alec, I go, these fucking people, these guys' parents are so fucking evil. And what gets me about the Menendez brothers too is they weren't the only ones that were abused by their dad. Like a pop star from the 80s and like another kid star like came out and was like, he sexually assaulted us too. Like it wasn't just them. That like collaborates their story. I just wish like they would like reopen it and stuff and bring new evidence forward and stuff. Because I just feel like today's day and age they could get out. In '93, I even called and talked to my mom about the Menendez brothers, and my mom was like, "Yeah, back in the day, there was just a stigma that they wanted the money. Like everyone thought they wanted the money, but no one was as like pressed about the court case as like people are now, like wanting to know the facts and the truth and stuff. People just assumed back then,
Yeah.
and men weren't victimized as much.
I just think that it's crazy that like the system put into place to help all these people, to help Gypsy, to help the Menendez brothers, like everybody, is the same system that after all the years that these people have been through everything is the same system that throws their asses in the jail cell the minute that they can. They don't it like totally discredits their years and years of abuse and all of this because of that one thing that they did to protect themselves. You guys wouldn't protect them, but you'll put them in jail for the rest of their life.
I don't think
How the
Gypsy.
fuck does
I don't
that
think
make
Gypsy
sense?
Rose should have spent a day in jail, and I don't think that the Menendez brothers should have went to jail
these aren't
either.
like
It's just
cold-blooded acts of like
violence. It's
or
not
insanity.
just yeah.
It's
not
literally self-defense, and it's crazy that people don't see it that way.
yeah.
Like at this point, you're defending yourself and your well-being because
Mhm.
what did these people get? Like the people who did this to them should have got a lifetime in jail.
Yeah.
You know, they should have gotten lifetime of abuse. Honestly,
There should
because-
be more things put in place to protect the victims.
absolutely. Like I mean, like all the doctors and everything that did all that shit.
Well,
to
it
Gypsy,
wasn't
like,
even that long ago. I've been watching a lot of Law and Order SVU. Love the show. Love Miss Benson.
yeah.
I love Stabler too. He ain't on anymore, but I love him. He has
He's
his own show
fine.
now. He's so sexy.
He's
isn't he?
so sexy.
But I mean, it wasn't too long ago where like you could get legally like raped by your husband and stuff. Like that was like legal. Like
Yeah.
you couldn't fight them. They could force you whenever they wanted to.
Mhm.
Like they owned you.
Yep.
Yeah, and I'm like, that's crazy. Like that's just like, and like I feel like that might even been in our lifetime that had just changed.
Yeah. Scary,
Crazy.
sad.
I just think that there needs to be more things put in place to like protect women and to protect children.
Absolutely. It's
I mean, it meant like the Menendez brothers, they get victimized too. Don't get me wrong, but you know,
I just feel like we need to stop putting freaking people in a lifetime of jail, like 25 to life with no parole for somebody who literally just tried to protect themselves.
yeah, or like people with like marijuana charges, like get real. Come on,
Get real, literally, because
over a pot. I'm
I
like,
know some cops would be smoking.
I know, me too. I'm like double standards, just double standards.
Double standards.
But yeah, so we are happy that you are out, Gypsy.
We are happy
We
you're
loves
out.
you. Come on the podcast.
Yeah, clearly you come every night, so if you could just come on the podcast, that would be.
What's her husband's name?
I can't remember it. Is it Kevin or something weird?
Yeah, they're all over each other too. Like they're in love.
Oh,
It was like their honeymoon. I like how they wasted no time though. Like they're on TV shows. She's selling a book. I'm like, damn girl, hop on that.
she's
Get that
verified
money.
already. We were on TikTok earlier. And
Yeah,
Gypsy
she's
Rose
already
is fucking
verified.
verified.
Day
I was like-
after.
I said she just got out of jail literally like 2 days ago. What's happening?
Icon, simply
Icon.
iconic.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
When we get arrested for public and
I feel like some
I feel
people are
like-
asking like insensitive questions to her though. Some of the interviewers, like some of the interviews I watched with her, I'm like, okay, like let's just chill out. Like she just got out of jail. Like she has millions of specials that she'll probably do on. I'm like, why do you have to ask her like gut wrenching questions like as soon as she gets out? I'm like,
yeah, it's like
I wish they
rehashing it.
weren't just such like buzzards sometimes. Like,
Yeah,
picking
and
at
I'm
the
sure she
same
wants to
dead
just
meat.
move on because like I know
Yeah.
I would. Like I would just want to like let my life like move on and get away from all that because, you know,
I
she
know.
spent her whole life
It
like
is kind of weird because I kind of expected that too. I guess it is like for me, I didn't expect her to come out and just start doing like a whole like press tour and like doing the book and stuff. I figured if I went through like such traumatic things that maybe I would want to like distance myself.
right.
But it's a great way to make money though. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So I'm not blaming her for doing it. I'm just if it were me personally, I don't know if that I would wait a little bit probably. I'm not saying I wouldn't do it. I probably would wait it a little bit, but she's still young. This is a good start to a career and you don't want to wait until it is like not relevant anymore, which is a sad thing to say, but it's just the truth with society.
Yeah, it is. If it's not now, it's never.
Yeah, exactly. But go her. I'm happy that she's out. She should never went to jail, in my
No, she
opinion.
shouldn't have. You know, it's I do love the justice that the man is still in jail though.
Oh yeah.
Trying to think of his name. I know
She
it.
even put
I'm
on there
just
that
like
she's like, I still love him and stuff, but it's just like,
he was the one that really executed that plan.
yeah, he was. I feel like he maybe took advantage of her and her like situation, probably.
Yeah, I think he just needed something to focus his crazy energy
I have
on.
to go back and rewatch a lot of stuff too. I gotta like the show. I watched it when it first came out, but
The
that was a
act was
while
so
ago.
good. It
Yeah.
was so phenomenal. But Gypsy said she hasn't seen it because she lived it. She doesn't need to like rewatch it.
Yeah, what's like so crazy though? It's like how much stuff that like her mom Dee Dee like got away with though, like with her like being like sick and stuff, like free trips
The
and
Make a Wish Foundation, everything.
but
I
they got
mean,
the house, like the house
yeah,
and their car.
the house was from what was it, Hurricane Katrina? Was that the one? And
Yeah,
then they got like the pink house, which was literally built custom made for
made
her
for
because for
her.
like handicapable accessibility and everything, which you didn't even need the wheelchair.
Oh my, I know.
Oh,
I was just like watching an interview with her like sister, and it was kind of cracking me up because her sister was like, we had not seen her walk ever, and here she is in court for the whole Dee Dee thing, and she's literally
literally just
walking
walking.
up
That
and
would have
sitting
been
down.
so crazy. The fact that she said she had leukemia and muscular dystrophy. Now, when you have muscular dystrophy, you literally are wheelchair bound. But even when Gypsy was in a wheelchair, she still could move her arms and legs. So, why anybody believed that she had muscular dystrophy is literally beyond me.
Yeah. So this is what freaked me out too about the whole entire thing. Which this is like really creeped me out. Like when I
Mm-hmm.
was like, I didn't watch the show or anything, but I like looked up. I'm like morbid, whatever. But like crime scene photos, not of like her mom, dad, or any like gruesome details, just of like the house and stuff. And it was so eerie, the house, because it was like all like a child's wonderland, but everything was like a mess. Like it was kind of like disorganized and messy inside the house except for like this locked medicine cabinet, and it was a whole
The
closet
closet of medicine was
organized in
crazy.
medicine. That I'm gonna insert the photo here. That like I got chills. I
Oh,
was like looking. I'm like, oh, this is just like
this
she's
is
trying to
it.
make her seem like a kid and
Yeah.
weird creepiness with that. But then I saw the medicine cabinet. I'm like, holy shit.
The age thing was crazy to me.
Oh,
Like,
lying about her
because she
age.
wanted to give her, she'd be like, oh, well, she's 15, but she's mentally, 8. And she would give her, like, basically tried to force her to have, like, a learning disability, which she didn't. She was fully well rounded and
Yeah,
able. So, and then she would lie and tell Gypsy, like, oh, you're 15. And then she'd slip up and be like, you're actually 18. And she'd be like, I thought you said I was born in, like, 97. She'd be like, no, I said, like, 95 or whatever it was. I can't remember the years, 87, 85, whatever.
yeah,
And, um, yeah, so she literally didn't even know her own age. To think she's grown up all this time not even knowing her real birthday
yeah.
is like so sad.
It's like, what's even more sad too? She's just now learning. She's just now learning everything about herself. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
one to think that her family, she thought her
Just like
family had
learning what woman she is. Like
yeah,
she's just now learning that. Late
crazy.
in life, that's
Late in life,
insane.
yeah. I hope that she doesn't.
Not like late in life, she's still young, but
Yeah,
you
but
know,
later than most.
later than most. Yeah.
Yeah. I really hope that she can like.
No wonder that dick is the bomb. Fuck.
Will say though, she was in the her character. She's sexually freaky. Getting
Oh, I
getting
know.
fucked in the movie theater bathroom was crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy.
But also like
I have not
she's
seen that
freaky.
show in a
She's
long time since it first came out.
does Daddy want to fuck me on the bathroom floor?
Oh my god.
It would send me. I was like, I can't watch this.
Oh, my muscular dystrophy.
Oh, leukemia.
Yeah. Fuck. Insert animal noises here. That's crazy.
Oh goodness.
That's so wild.
Oh,
Poor Gypsy.
salivary gland.
Okay. Oh my gosh, I feel bad going right into another creepy thing because it's like we were having so much creepiness. I almost said so much fun, so much creepiness.
So much sexual promiscuity.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I want to talk to you about phone privacy. I've been like on this creepy kick on TikTok. If you haven't followed my new account, go follow me, bitches. Anyway, I'm the new Bailey Sarian. Just kidding. I want to be. But no, like okay, so like your phone camera, right?
Mhm.
So like I didn't know this, but like you like people can hack into it and stuff and like watch you.
Yeah.
Isn't that fucking creepy?
I hope they do watch me. Maybe one of them will want to date me.
I was gonna give you guys tips and tricks so that way you know no one is like hacking it. It's called like your firewall or whatever for your device and stuff.
Yeah.
People can breach like your firewall of your device and
So-
then hack your camera.
This is super important, guys. To protect your firewall, spread both your ass cheeks in front of the camera.
It just let
You
out a
need-
big fart.
The gas from this fart will block and it will disrupt all the
Oh.
sensors in the phone.
It will kill the
they will
hacker
not
instantly.
be able to see through that fart wall.
Oh, good God.
We've seen Stonewall today, and now you've
You
seen
vapid
fart
cunt. Oh my
Insert
God.
Miley Cyrus clip
Insert-
again.
Fuck.
But that's how you build a fart wall.
So anyways, I'm just gonna list off like the tips and stuff to like make sure like no one's looking at you in the middle of the night. I should play eerie music there to make it seem creepy. Anyways, it sounded like a long squeaky fart.
I was trying to do like a door opening, so like,
Who is that standing in the corner of your room? Wow. Miley Cyrus.
it's Penny Blanchard with a wheelchair.
You just hear the squeaking of the wheel. Oh my God. Anyways, so the tips and tricks. So when you like, if you're using iPhone or like if you're like opening up like the different apps that you use, where you like swipe up and you have all those apps and stuff. If there's any of them that are like weird or unusual that you don't recognize, that means someone did hack you. When you open up your camera, and if there's any error messages that pop up when you open up your camera, that's another sign that someone has also hacked your camera. This can either be on your phone or your laptop or whichever. And then if you notice little lights on by your camera, that also means someone...
Stop, you're freaking me out.
I'm sorry, it is very creepy. But if you notice any lights on or anything, also, if you travel a lot, hidden cameras are everywhere.
Mhm.
Literally everywhere. So you can buy online hidden camera detectors and stuff and go over your hotel rooms. You know who uses those? Flight attendants. They all have them, and they have checkers for the mirrors to know that it's not a two-way mirror. Creepy. But yeah, so if you're a paranoid person, if you're not a showy person, if you're a private person, I would do these. A lot of people actually cover up their cameras with tape.
Yeah, I see people do that all the time.
Yeah, I do that sometimes. I don't have it on any of my devices right now just because they're expensive and I'm
Well,
scared if it'll do something to it.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of the cameras have like the sliding. Like my laptop has like the sliding where you can cover like the camera on it, which is nice.
I could probably buy something.
Yeah.
I have nothing to hide anyways. I've already seen it. They hacked my shit. They opened the doorway to my legs.
Oh! They opened your phone account.
They don't fuck. I'm like, I don't want to start an OnlyFans. I'm ugly. The comments, you already have one.
Think it was this not you?
Oh fuck, Gypsy Rose. No, I'm just kidding. Oh fuck. So hidden cameras are everywhere. Also, if you travel with Airbnb, look at this. I'm like a public like service announcer or whatever.
PSA.
PSA. So if you like if you like get on Airbnb and stuff, Airbnb and other like websites like Verbo, stuff like that, they will have just like in the description, like it'll tell you like if it has cameras in common areas and stuff or not. They are not allowed to put it in like private areas such as like bathrooms,
bedrooms,
stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they can put them in common areas like living room and kitchen and
oh, they can do them in like the living
they
room?
can put them in the living room and in the kitchen. I think they can even put them in the bedroom too. I think the only place they're not allowed to put them is literally in the bathroom. But get a hidden camera detector. Yeah.
Wow.
The more you know, so check those things because you never know who's going to be peeking at you. Boom! I know that is kind of creepy, isn't it? And you wonder why I'm so paranoid all the time.
Yeah, you literally make yourself paranoid.
I do. It's creepy TikTok. I can't help it.
My TikToks are like really
I know
weird.
yours are like. Okay, so the camera died on us.
It did.
So this is our goodbye.
Goodbye, bitches. Sorry, I'm just doing a little camera check while we're up here, you know.
Being hoes.
Just fixing
Looking
it up.
good. All right, we loved you guys. See you next week.
See you next week, bitches.